Good morning. Hi, I'm Terry Falkenstern, Technical Assistance Provider for Central and Eastern Oregon. And today we're going to enter a new student into the new database. And I signed in, and this is the first screen I see when I sign into the new database. And on the top, you'll see dashboard, students, and reports. Dashboard is black because we're in the dashboard right now. Those are your three tabs. To the right of that is my email and my title. And right below that is the sign out button, which we want to remember to use when we're done. So dashboard has a list of my sites, my schools, and my students. The student list isn't very extensive. It just shows the names and exit dates. In order to get the details, I need to go to the student tab, which we'll do in a moment. I'm going to quickly show you when I click on the reports tab, you'll see that that's where you get your summary and detail reports, okay? Back to dashboard and then to students, and we're going to hit students so that we can enter a new student into the database. So all the students you see on this list have already been entered. And today we're going to create a new student. Right here, the green, click. Okay, when I start, I should make sure I have date of birth, SSID numbers, and all the information I need, because in order to click the save button at the bottom, I need to fill in the top part, the create a new student, every field in that, and the VR app date. I could then, if I filled those in, I could then go save that student. Today, because I did this intake in October of this year, I'm going to fill in more information. Another aspect is these little question marks. These can answer questions. Checking yes affirms a student has received a pre-ET. Yes, of course, my student has received a pre-ET. I wouldn't be signing up with YTP if they hadn't. The SSID number is an 8 or 9 digit number. Again, information, if I'm not sure, I forgot, I can look there. And I am going to enter Abe. Abe Duck. And Abe was born 12/22/2002. Oh, that didn't, 2002. 2002. There we go, a little tricky there. Abe is a male and he has identified as a male. Abe is a senior. And well, now that I'm entering, when I did put him in, he was still in school, but he received a regular diploma. I know that he graduated from Terry Duck Test, and he is, Abe Duck is Hispanic. So all the fields are filled in that area, and the next is your VR area. So I did an intake with Abe earlier this year. 10/1/2019 was his, I'm having a hard time getting these last dates right, 2019. It's a good idea to look and make sure. And he was made eligible, I did the intake 10/20/2019. He was made eligible 12/20/2019. He is not closed, but he does have an IPE, and we did that IPE meeting on 2/1/2020. I'm having a hard time with my dates. 20, oh, I had it right, 2020. There we go. Okay, IPE goal area. His goal area is welding. Okay. And I scroll down to Primary disability, I could have done this the day I entered him. He has other ADHD, other health impairment, no secondary disability. His strengths are, he is very engaged and engaging young man. He has strong relationship with one adult. His family is struggling with, poverty, and his limitation is work skills at this point. So here we go. And the functional limitations comes from VR eligibility. So this is where we really need to be communicating with our VR counselor after our initial intake. So when I click add a new student, successfully added a student, and Abe, where is Abe? I don't see him, it says, so let's go. There he is, okay. Abe is there, great. So I created a new student. I want to quickly show you if I wanted to update. If I made a mistake on Abe, I could go back, but also I'm going to be updating some students and finishing their stories, and I click on them, and the only thing I have here is an app date. Maybe I have other dates that I can add. That's how I do it. And I need to make sure when I do that, that I click, go to the bottom and update students. So we created a new student and we were very successful today. So that's what we needed to cover, and have fun with the database. Thank you.